Good morning and welcome to another episode of I'm Too Lazy to Get Out of Bed workout. And today I really am too lazy to get out of bed. It's way later than it usually is. I stayed up way too late last night. So we'll get going anyhow. So let's go. First, let's do some stretching. I walked more than I have a long time yesterday. There we go. And up and out and crossing different foot in front every time. I've got different music playing today. Let me know what you think. Whether you like the classical music I have on some of my other videos or this. Just let me know in the comments below. I'll keep that in mind for the future. It's all the way open. And now back and stretch. Because that's where I really get the workout is when it comes from the past the comfort point there. So let's speed it up a little bit. Get that blood moving a little. Alrighty. Starting to feel it a little bit. And open and cross. So waking up in the morning, you kind of gotta, this could be like our meditation time, and try to think about what your intentions for the day are. I'm listening to an inspirational video, and that's the new thing for the week is set your intentions. And yesterday my intention was to make people smile, so I did that. And the day before was to intend to make, do all of my cooking. So what is today? Today I intend to get all of my packing done for a trip I'm taking. So, and we'll do a couple of these. Just squeeze your tushy and your upper thigh. Just a little bit here. And squeeze. That song's a little obnoxious. I might have to fast forward this one. Squeeze. And squeeze, or at least turn it down. It's kind of obnoxious. There we go. Okay, we're back. Squeeze. Squeeze and hold. And release. And squeeze and hold. And release. Squeeze and hold. And release. Oh, I should be doing my neck while I'm at it. So let's do our neck. Okay, so get this, squeeze and hold. So press your neck down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn your neck to the side. Press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And release your butt and come back to the middle. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Middle. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And press your head into that pillow. 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, that wasn't a good count. And back to middle, pressing down, releasing. Press your neck down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, and the other way. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Middle. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Oh, and stretch. Oh. Pointing and flexing my toes. I don't know if you can see that. Might be off camera. Oh. Alrighty, so we did that one. So let's come up. Let's do some butterflies. So, let's do froggies first. How about that? We'll do some froggies first before we come up. Okay, so we'll do some froggies, and then we're going to do butterflies after that. So froggies are kind of like butterflies on the ground. So you start with your kind of the soles of your feet together, and then you're going to press up and come back down. So this is an inner thigh workout. And something else, we could continue to do our head presses. So let's do some head presses while we're at it. So you're pressing your head into the ground and then press to the ground. And keep that froggy going. And press to the ground on the other side. Usually I do the middle between, but this is the second time I didn't do that. And middle. And my froggy ear is already starting to get sore because we already did some inner thigh exercise when we did those crosses. So there we go. Keep going, pressing your head into the ground. And go. Woo! Froggies are starting to burn. And other side, press that head into the ground. Good. And going. And back to the middle. And keep your froggies going. Up. I haven't been counting. I'm just going to go until it hurts. And it's starting to hurt now. So we'll just do 5 more. How about that? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. So let's do the butterfly. There we go. I was going to sit up and do the butterfly, but this is probably just as good. And this is the I'm too lazy to get out of bed video. So if I'm too lazy to get out of bed and sit up, well, that's just how it rolls. Okay. Grab those feet, press down with your elbows, pull towards your core. Try to get down as close as you can. So, all right, bring it in and get back down. Okay, while we're in this position, let's do those wheels. I almost forgot. So let's do the wheel, aka the back bend. Alrighty, woo! Oh. So let's go down and get in position. So feet are as close to my bottom as I can get and about hip width apart, and hands right under my shoulders. And we're going to go up and we're going to hold it for 20, and it's not 20 seconds. I just count, and sometimes I count really fast. This is my challenge exercise. So if you choose not to do it, you can always do the bridge instead, which is like this. And you hold this. So your hands are clasped underneath your buttocks, and you're opening your shoulders and holding it here. So if you can't quite do the wheel, which I couldn't 3 weeks ago, so don't feel bad, go ahead and do that. So we're going to come up and ready. Obviously, I'm stalling. Okay, ready, and 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and coming down. Oh, this one, my hand was slipping. So let's bend the wrists the opposite way. Still working on strengthening those wrists. And do some wrist circles the other direction. Oh, wow. Oh, yawn. Oh. And all right, so here we go. Get back in position. Hopefully this hand doesn't slip again. And we're going to go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, and down. Woo! And get the wrists all shaken out again. That's another part of my goal, is to strengthen my wrists. So that's been one of my weak points for years when I do push-ups and stuff. It's my wrists have been part of the problem, not just my general overall weakness. That's part of the problem too. So, all right. Oh, getting ready for the third one. And get in the position. And ready. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, coming down. All right, got that out of the way. Like Brian Tracy says, eat the frog. And that's one of the reasons I started this workout program first thing in the morning is, as long as I've done my workout in the morning, as little and sometimes pathetic as it is, at least I've done something good for myself that day and accomplished something, so I can have an early win. So let's get on to doing our planks and our push-ups. Can't forget those. Okay, get in the plank position while I'm chatting. Okay, there we go. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and a push-up. And plank. 1, and squeeze everything. Go ahead and squeeze the butt, and squeeze your legs, and squeeze your stomach, and everything you're supposed to squeeze, and push up. And again, tighten everything. That's the whole idea of this particular method, is that you're doing really, really laser focus, intense tightenings while you're in your plank position before you do your ready to push up. And hold. And tighten. Everything tight. Oh, it's hard to do the stomach while talking. I just need to talk about your guy. Tight. And get ready to push up. Push up. Oh, and hold. This is a much more difficult exercise than just holding the plank on your elbows like I do the other times. And we're going to push up. And hold. Hold. Tight. Everything tight. We're going to do one last one, and then we're going to come to our knees. Oh, thank goodness for knees. Whew. And still hold. Tight. And now we'll just finish off with our 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, I'm really feeling it today. So march those hands together. Modified pose. Child pose. Still haven't looked up what this one's really called. And let's do those tricep push-ups before we let our heart get back down. So we're going to make the triangle right under our chest. And I'm doing knee versions of this. And we're going to come down and push back up. And come down and push back up. And come down and push back up. And come down and push back up. Come down and push back up. Come down, push back up. Down, push back up. And we'll do 2 more, and I think that'll actually be 10. But I wasn't really counting. Okay, that was 10. Or we'll call it 10. Back to the modified child's pose. Woo! I'll do our standard stretches off to the side. Stretching out under your arms with this one. And opposite hand comes over, head between the elbows, stretching all along the outside. Woo! Stretches from your wrist all the way down to your hip sometimes. And pointing my fingers seems to help more than grabbing, but it doesn't make that much of a difference. Go to the other side. And I have a really small bed, so I'm actually reaching off on both sides. And come down. And hold. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a big stretch today. Big stretch. And lowering your bottom as close as you can as your heels increases the stretch a little bit. Oh, that's a lot of stretching today. Apparently I needed it. Okay, and we're going to do the look through. Peekaboo. So this one stretches your back muscles. So there we go. And do the other side. So I feel the stretch from my spine to my shoulder. And let's do those back stretches real quick. So I'm getting my feet off the bed, coming down, start my butt clenches, and push up. And come back down, and inch your hands just a centimeter or so forward, or an inch. And come back down. Oh, my blankets are falling off my bed. There they go. And come up. And that's another thing that it is recommended that you do is make your bed every morning. And yet another thing you've accomplished for the day. So if you're feeling like you didn't get a whole lot done, at least you can go back and say, I did my workout and I made my bed. And be grateful that you still can do both of those things. So there are people in this world that are physically unable to do this kind of a workout or make their bed. So be thankful we have our facilities that we can do these. Because even as low impact and I guess just low impact these exercises are, there's people that have had different circumstances in their life that have made it to where doing this is not physically possible. And even ourselves, there might be a time where the body just will not cooperate any longer. So sometimes I run just because I can, because I know that skill, there may be a point at some time that hopefully I will live long enough that running will be a severe challenge physically. Though I guess if you keep yourself, if we keep doing these morning exercises every single day for the rest of my life, maybe I'll be able to run right up until the very end. Oh, that's such a morbid topic. The places that we go. And come down and press up, and we're just going to do this. Let's finish this one, and then we'll call these stretches a day, and we'll do a little bit of cobra, and then we'll call it a day. So there you go. Still doing my butt clenches. Come up and down and up and down and up. Now one more walk back and we'll call it good. Coming up and coming up. Up and up and up. Okay, and we're going to do a little bit of the cobra. I'm going to slide forward, bring my feet back onto the bed so that they're in pointed position. Hands right next to my chest, under my shoulders. Elbows in and press up. Keep your chin up and really feel that stretch. And squeeze the shoulder blades together. I feel this in my triceps as well. So I'll come down and push back up. So here we are in the cobra position and holding it. And boy, this really is making my arms burn. And down. Deep breath and come up again. And here we are in the cobra. And after this, we'll do some cat-cow. Come up on all fours. Get your knees right under your hips and your hands under your shoulders. And press down for cow. And really press that spine down, being very gentle on yourself, but at the same time being firm and trying to get a good stretch out of it. And the other direction. Really pulling up. Tuck your chin under. Really think about separating all the vertebrae of your spine. Oh yeah. Feels so good. And back to cow. And this position is the opposite of what most of us do all day when we're looking down on our devices or hunching over. I've caught myself, my posture could really use some improvement. When I make a conscious effort, I realize I've been having my head forward of my body and pull up into the cat, all the way, head tucked, elongating that spine. Stretch it out, stretch it out, stretch it out. Oh yeah. Oh. And press down. Now these stretches are really what you make them. I mean, you can just hold your body in this position and not feel any of the stretch. You have to do it with some intention and really, squeeze the muscles and feel the stretch. You can just hold it here and not get any kind of stretch. Okay, now let's go into the down dog. Tuck your toes under and let's just come up. So there you are. Goal is to get the heels flat on the ground. Of course, because we're on a bed, especially if you're on a big cushy bed, your heels might already be touching the bed, but that doesn't mean you actually got any weight on them. Head goes between the elbows, sit bones to the sky. So actually be thinking about tipping your hips so that the bottom of your hips is up and the top of your hips is as far down as you can get it. And relax the legs, trying to get those heels on the ground. It looks like my heels are on the ground on this bed, but I think if I was on the floor, they wouldn't be touching. So here we go, doing our little anti-grav exercise. Getting the blood all recirculated here. Stretch, 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 stretch. And we're going to come back down. And we're going to call it a day. So there you go. Now we did some movements, got our bodies going. So have a amazing day. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it magnificent. I'm not sure who started that part of the quote. I think I added the make it magnificent. So do something nice for your friends and your family, those people you love. Do something nice for a stranger. If you're in line and you see somebody who has less stuff than you or even more stuff than you and you have time, go ahead and just let them through. That always makes people smile. Be courteous on the road, and everybody can need that. Remember that the driver isn't doing it to make you mad. He's doing it, or he or she is doing it because of whatever is affecting them in their own lives. It has nothing to do with you. Don't let it upset you. It is not personal. The only time it would be personal is if you had already done something to them and they, in their minds, feel you did it intentionally, in which case, of course, you didn't, because you're just trying to go about your own daily life. Also, everybody's just trying to make themselves happy. That is pretty much the goal of, reality, is to go towards pleasure and away from pain. So anything anybody does, in their experience, they're just trying to go towards pleasure and avoid pain, or away from pain. So don't take it personally. So even if somebody makes a comment towards you, it's probably be trying to make themselves feel better, not on a conscious level. I mean, we don't purposely say, oh, I'm going to tell so-and-so that they don't look good so that I can feel better. But that's probably what's actually going on. And you can just choose to not accept that, and let it just, because you are in control of your own body and mind and emotions. So there you go. There's your little inspiration for the day. And have a great day. And take care of everybody you meet, and take care of yourself. Because if you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of anybody else. So eat right. You already did your exercises, so good job. So hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Write comments below if there's any exercises you want to see or music you want me to use, or just in general, any inspirational quotes you want me to contemplate and or say. So like, subscribe, comment, so that we can keep making these videos. Even though YouTube is free, YouTube is not free. It takes a lot of time and effort to do these things. And, some equipment, and you can get away with using your phone, but I've actually got a little camera on a tripod here. So anyhow, thank you. Signing off.